I am Groot, you are Groot, we are all Groot in today's deck, the Asguardians of the Galaxy, because Groot got a buff in this week's over-the-air update. He's now a 3/4, which makes him a 3/8 when he hits, which still isn't like anything crazy, but it's solid, it's respectable. But we also got a buff to King Eitri. This one is now a 1/3. It's crazy that now we have just 1-drops that are 1/3s with just like great upsides. That is a cool era to be in Marvel Snap. All the numbers are getting bigger, and that made me want to fuse these two cards together into a King Eitri Hammers deck with Beta Ray Bill and Thor, because with Mjolnir and the Stormbreaker here, those both play really nicely with Odin. Of course, getting duplicates of those effects, particularly with Beta Ray Bill, doubling and doubling can go crazy. But on top of that, the Guardians are really nice with Odin, where sometimes you play these down early. Even if they miss, you can sort of revisit them later via Odin and take a second swing, which might surprise the opponent for some extra power, or just push all of them up even further. Get those like 12 power Groots or 16 power Gamoras or whatever, and actually push out some pretty solid numbers in this deck. To fill that out, just some like good synergy pieces, a Grandmaster for more hammer shenanigans, Chavez, just a good 1-drop to occasionally buff your Beta Ray Bill or otherwise, and a Shang-Chi in here, of course, for some swing potential and maybe even some sneaky Odin plays from time to time too. You can actually do 2 Shang-Chi's against some of these bigger decks running all the Fin Fang Fooms and all that garbage, right? So yeah, I wanted to try this out and see how well it could work in light of these couple buffs. And as such, you're going to see me embark on a 10-game run in this video. We're going to show you all 10 games in order to see firsthand just how this one performs. I think it's gonna be a fun video. I think I mean, I've already played them, so I know, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I think you're gonna like the results of this one. So anyway, have fun here with Groot and crew in the Asguardians of the Galaxy. Hey, those are some Asguardians of the Galaxy right there. Chavez early hits Thor. Guaranteed. Thor. Shang-Chi. Oh, hey, actually pretty nice. Do you go Grandmaster here? Star-Lord a little hard to call at the moment. I think I like another Chavez just fine. It's gonna hit Thor. And it's, you know, if you want to play Grandmaster on 2, you know, you want to hit something. Of course. Hey, we're catching that Iron Patriot. Give me +1 energy so I can play Shang-Chi to just absolutely demolish mid. King Eitri Star-Lord is also sick, but I don't think we can. I think we need that Shi in there, right? Does Shang-Chi plus Star-Lord always win mid? I'm kind of just playing the Star-Lord because it's on curve and it obviously just fits, right? So I think you just go Star-Lord mid. They did only play 1 guard. Oh, I wonder if we can catch that now. Oh, we can. Let's go. Okay. They couldn't overcommit because they didn't want to lose that spot. Nice, dude. That's a good rip for us. Beta Ray Bill catching some extra hits too would be cool. I can already get the hammer, we know. So now right's really strong, mid's really strong because of Shang-Chi. We can fill in with Rocket. Although I don't know why I'm pretending Beta Ray Bill is gonna get hit here. Okay, so I'm up 12. Let's check the Stark Industries math again. It's a 3-1 lead as well, right? I'm up 12. Bro. I seriously think it's bugged. I can't live like this. I mean, you really actually prefer Rocket to Stormbreaker for Odin, I think, right? Like, you're big enough lead here anyway, right? So we're going up by like 17 mid. I don't know, the Stormbreaker is so big that it's like, I don't know, we could. It's still pretty big, like it's still 12 points left, right? It's not nothing, but Rocket could theoretically, but they're not going to play into the Rocket off Daredevil turn anyway, and you can't play Rocket and Odin together. I cannot believe this was in my video yesterday how I got so tilted about Stark Industries. Beta Ray Bill did not get hit as expected. Also, the opponent got more points than me. I am so unbelievably unlucky with this location, dude. Oh, thank God. Okay, they're just seeing the Shang-Chi and retreating. I keep winning despite it, but it's like, come on, dude. How am I so 3-1 lead? No Beta Ray Build connection. Like, come on. Crazy. This is gonna be the first game of this video again, isn't it? Gosh dang it, man. I may do a 10 game run actually for this one. I don't have a lot of time to record today, so we'll see. All right. Okay, this is a cool looking hand, by the way. Like, I don't know, I like the look of all these characters somehow. Oh, Beta's gone. Hey, they lose their 10 rings. This might be their only 2-drop, which might mean they miss their Wiccan, right? I think there's a decent chance that's exactly what happens. Which also means Star-Lord might miss. So we should play Star-Lord for a Grandmaster, I guess. I'm gonna end up with a rock left, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, they do miss their 2. Wow, okay. Like, we could have played 10 rings, but I don't really see why we would want to necessarily. So Star-Lord and Thor would hold down mid in this scenario. It's kind of baiting them to play into the Thor a little bit sometimes. Ooh, Mercury Cannonball, though. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Oh, we held left somehow. That's cool. Not expecting that. Yeah, I mean, we know Gamora's gonna hit right, so that's nice and safe, right? That's cool. Ah, Star-Lord misses again. Sad days. 10 rings filling in my curve a little though. The Wicked misses. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, Peak. Gamora hits, but then what on earth is this final turn gonna look like? Man, I mean, honestly, if they go Cannonball mid to beat the Thor, like, have fun. It's not even good. We could play Jane to get the hammer, but I don't think it's better than Gamora, right? That's like, I think you just know Gamora is gonna hit, so you take it and you're just happy, right? I don't know, it's debatable, right? Do you think the hammer's better? If I had like an Odin or something, you'd say maybe hammer, but without an Odin, I just don't see it. I think you just kind of spread numbers here a little bit, right? This goes to 12 with, if they somehow hit their hammer. Seems crazy unlikely. They might just, like, if they go for Mercury, Cannonball mid, they 100% just lose. I wonder if they move that Mercury out, and where do they move it to, right? That's another question. They might move it right and delete the Gamora. So then we'd want to just give up for right and play like Eitri here. If they did hit the hammer, it's just so crazy unlikely. I just can't, you know, they have 5 cards in deck still, so it was 6 at the time of the shuffling. I think I would move Mercury here, Cannonball, but then how do you win a second spot? You never win a second spot because the Beta Ray Bill's in the same place, right? I don't know. I think if they do that, they can't win left, right? Because we'd be going up by 7 left. They wouldn't have enough left to win left, so that would be okay. Yeah, they just retreat them. Yeah, interesting. All right. I will say, like, Eitri, I mean, feels better to just slam late, like when he whiffs, you know, because he's not connecting or whatever. He does feel a lot better. Just, you know, a 1-3 still feels like you're contributing. It reminds me of like 0 in those Red Skull decks where it's like sometimes that 0 coming down late would actually be the difference maker, you know. Oh god, Sokovia, what did I lose? I lost King Eitri. No, not my dude. Star-Lord into Starbrand Crater, 100%. Everybody wants to play here, dude. Yes, nice. That's actually a big time hit. If we get any kind of card almost, we can bump up to 10 here. Give me Thor, Groot. Groot actually be insane. Grandmaster sucks. Nah, let's just play the Beta Ray Bill there next turn. I don't think this will hold anymore, but I don't really have a choice. I mean, oh, bro, that's a big time hit. Beta Ray Bill to follow up those good. Gamora might be another hard one to hit. Dude, I'm losing my... If I had put Grandmaster mid, I would be getting Starbrand Crater back, but... Sentry, oh boy. Okay, Gamora, I don't even know anymore. I mean, I would think like Annihilus left or something. Well, just really anything left, honestly. Hey, Stormbreaker's a good hit. That could definitely surprise the opponent a little bit. No buffs or anything on Bill, of course, but that's all right. Odin here would be nuts too, dude. Could you imagine Odin left on the Gamora and... Oh my god, Rocket. Nice. Okay, that's gonna connect. That's good. Odin left right now would be nuts. Odin left would be nuts. That is decidedly less nuts. I mean, maybe you think left just holds though and you go 6 here. It's like, well, I mean 12 really, right? So you go to 20 to 16 though. Yeah, that doesn't seem that great. Only somehow if the Shang-Chi actually connected on this, which you don't really expect these Annihilus decks to get very Shang-Chi'd out. Yeah, we just really needed an Odin here. Odin would have absolutely destroyed this game. But I think we lose as is. We'll play it out, it's fine, but Odin would have farmed up here. Deafening Chord. If it leaves the werewolf right, we might be okay. No, it leaves the werewolf mid and it's not big enough for Shang-Chi. No, dude, we're so close. It's 20 to 21, I think. Yeah, dang, dude. Really close. The Shadow King kind of clutching it at the end of the day. Oh, man. Close one. Yeah, we had some way better draws. Even just like a Groot mid, you know what I mean? Just anything mid that was bigger. A Thor, like literally anything except Chavez would have been a better draw here, I think. Even Jane mid. Yeah, I would have played Jane mid with Hammer. Yeah, we had so many great hits there and just hit the worst one, unfortunately. What's Groot now? 3, 4 plus 4? Yeah, are they all plus 4 now? They did that thing for a while. Yeah, they're all plus 4 now, right? Yeah, that's really nice and consistent. I like that a lot. Okay, Oscorp Tower, we're out. Thor Jane is cool. I heard in the Chinese version of Marvel Snap that Jane gets buffed by Thor's hammer, by the way, which is kind of crazy. Because it does say, you know, give Thor +6 power. It does say Thor, you know, using the kind of Captain America shield logic. It kind of tracks. Like, I get why it would do that. As for whether or not it's like balanced, I don't know. Do you go Beta Ray Bill right? Probably yes, I think so, because he's just so freaking big. I can like kind of play whatever this is on turn 6. There's a chance it's even a hammer. That'd be insanely cool. So then you got strong right because of Grandmaster Beta Ray Bill. You're strong-ish mid because of Thor, and maybe you put Jane in there too just to get even stronger. Magic. Oh my goodness. That makes me nervous. Shang-Chi could do some work now, maybe. Hey, okay. Good timing, bud. I mean, I do know that I have Jane now. Maybe there's some Odin lines because we find both of them. I don't know. We don't want to naturally draw a hammer, though, of course. This would be good if it was just Odin already. Kind of leaving a spot left to play an Odin with a lot of stuff, right? Sage would potentially be a Shang-Chi card if it got bigger. Oh, Rocket's a big boy. Okay, that's cool. You can play that with Odin on 6. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they are yet, right? It doesn't look like Tribunal necessarily. It looks almost more like Mr. Negative, but Surge is a bit odd, I think. Oh no, the Orcus Forge means I'm missing a draw, you goon. Oh, I do have a Shang-Chi though, but do I have priority? Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, it does kind of matter because they might already get a Mystique here, but I'm just saying, like, maybe it's chill for now. Do I want to have priority into next turn? No, I don't really know if I care. Sentinel, or maybe you just drop a Stormbreaker for now. They know I have them anyway, right? So it's no secret or anything. I would want to save the Rocket for next turn with Odin. So maybe you do, like, Sentinel because it's free here, and you just know that, like, you're going to trust your bill. Just 3 free points and 2 energy right now, but I missed a draw off Orcus Forge. It might have been more correct to play Jane left, right? That's what I'm thinking. I think we maybe threw a little bit because I might actually need Odin to win this game. No Mystique, so that's a good sign. I am not loving that 19 power Esme Cuckoo though. That seems like a bit of a problem. How do I win left now is the question. Like, can they get a big enough card here? Because like an Iron Man's actually not very big. If they did have Tribunal or something, of course, but I don't think they do. I think they're more Mr. Negative. I mean, Rocket into Odin would be the way to do everything here. It's not Rocket into Odin. It's Rocket into Groot. I don't know if I trust that, man. Maybe? 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 I think that might be okay. No, I don't know. Actually, what are we at? Oh God, I don't know. I think it might be okay. How big are we? We're at 14. Oh, I don't think it's big enough. No. Wait. No. We're 1 point off. No. heart breaks. Groot, you need one more point of buff. We actually even would win a tiebreaker if we got there. Oh my god. I guess I needed like Gamora rocket, right? That would have got there. Dang, dude. A Drax would have got there. Dang, dude. That is a heartbreaking loss. In hindsight, Odin might have been bait. Well, I guess, no, actually, technically, Odin would have won too. Odin would have been with Rocket. Odin would have won because he would have been 9 and 18. Dang it, dude. I think playing the Jane here really ended up hurting us. Maybe I didn't have to play the hammers yet early either. I don't really know why I did. I think I said something about, I don't know, maybe hand size, I guess, but like it wasn't really a problem if I wanted it to be. Missing a draw might have been what cost us that game, right? Oh, the littlest things, dude. 1 point is the littlest thing possible, man. I definitely want to hit Krakoa. I think Thor or Groot makes more sense. I'm gonna play Rocket right in case we hit a Grandmaster later. I'm not expecting him to connect now. I'm just thinking about Odin and Grandmaster, right? That's part of the reason I like the Guardians in these decks, because you naturally have an Odin anyway, right? So it's just kind of free-ish. Yeah, Chavez generally will upgrade here. And not always, I guess, but sometimes. A lot of 1/3s now, right? Might get King Eitri, who knows? I get the new Nightcrawler. Might get Nova. Garbage. Absolute trash. Luke's bar. Oh, so I don't have any way to really win that, do I? Oh, man. Shoot. Trying to think. Like, if that gets big enough for a Shang-Chi, maybe? That would actually be so sick. If they're so greedy that I'm able to Shang-Chi it, right? That would be so sick. I could also just bail out of it with like Grandmaster, of course, or whatever. I could also just play a bunch of hammers here. So there are like some cool things to do. Hey, oh my god, we already got the hammer. Okay, sure. Eitri's got to go there. Groot can probably go here and just reroll on it, right? Now we just start bouncing this hammer, so we know left is crazy strong. I don't know how to win the next spot though, right? How do you win mid at this stage? Like, it's gonna be just random cards versus random cards. I mean, you know, an Odin there could be pretty sweet depending on the results. I need this to turn into a Killmonger real fast to delete Jim and my Nova. That would be so sick. Oh my god, can you imagine how sick that would be right now? Oh my god, Killmonger would be so sick, actually, dude. Please give me a Killmonger, dude. That would be so sick. I can't even, I would just will lose my mind if I get Killmonger right now. I guess I'll also lose, right? But I don't care. Captain America, utter trash, useless garbage, completely meaningless. Bill is cool because I can draw the hammer, but he's just gonna transform anyway. So what good does the hammer do, right? It doesn't do any good. I have to be able to win right or mid. So I'm gonna play the Jane here and hope again for like, is there a 5-cost destroy that's good? Lady Deathstrike maybe? I'm not even sure at this point if that's that good, but it's something anyway. I don't really know how else to win here. Star-Lord is spooky. I guess a well-timed Shang-Chi if I lose priority here, which... Shang-Chi! Shang-Chi! Please, God! One time Shang-Chi in my life! Oh my god, please give me the Shang-Chi one time in my life. One time in my life. I deserve it to play against Star-Lord. I deserve it. Darkhawk, I mean, he's decently big. Yeah, he's gonna be 11. That's an upgrade over Jane, right? Shang-Chi one time in my life, dude. Maybe I get Beta Ray Bill Shang-Chi. Who knows? Who knows? Star idiot. Oh my god, Shang-Chi right would have connected too! God dang it. I mean, I just have to win some kind of magic high roll here. I don't know what on earth it would be. Rock slides, okay, maybe Shang-Chi would be sick, but you have to imagine they just... Dude, I have Shang-Chi in the deck. I'm so annoyed I can't draw to save my freaking... Wait a minute. How does that work? Doesn't that mean I get to stay in Luke's bar, but it's not enough? Foom as well. Good god, I don't even win left, I don't think. Good god, dude. I'm close on left, actually, but I don't think we get there, right? No, we don't get there. It's only 11 extra here and another, whatever that was. Like 6 or whatever. Oh god, dude. This deck is so freaking hard to beat, man. We're like, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so this Marvel Snap meta is driving me crazy, dude. It's driving me crazy, dude. I'm losing my mind. All right, early rocket into Grandmaster's pretty cool. If it misses too, you know we got Odin later to maybe bail us out, so that's fine. That's a paddling. What's that from? Why do I know that? What is this reference? It's Simpsons, of course, as all good references are. As all I remember now. I need to rewatch Simpsons again, man. Now they might actually play mid. That's very likely. Mojo World people want to get to, right? So this could be a big rocket hit here. Star-Lord is also decent, but you know, like we can also. Oh my God, they don't. Oh, because of Bifrost, they're playing left, of course. Oh my God, Bifrost, you idiot. Bifrost, you moron. I need them to turn off Bifrost or Mojo World. Hey, Asgard lead though. I love it. Okay, that's very fitting for our team. Let's go. Star-Lord's great at Asgard. Mojo World, we will lose a spot there to Rocket. We are getting kind of clogged out, right? Because Rocket's coming in, right? That's kind of scary. So maybe we have to put the Beta Ray Bill there to make sure we have like a point basis. And then how do we load out mid enough is the question. Maybe we don't. Maybe we abandon mid. They also aren't really going for mid here, though. Lockheed Omniversal. Oh man. Okay, that's good for Beta Ray Bill too. So now Beta Ray Bill probably goes left to contest Mojo World, but again, are we going to be able to get enough points there? Or excuse me, enough bodies there, right? I don't know. Kind of need a Jane because the hammers are really good at getting bodies in. Shang-Chi could insta-flip Mojo World, but I don't have enough cheap cards to go with all that right now, so it's still a little bit awkward. I don't know, dude. I'm thinking about putting Beta Ray Bill right. I think maybe Mojo World has gone to us. I don't know. I think I have to get a guy down right that's strong, and then just like Gamora left or whatever to get out ahead there. I think that's the play. I don't think Mojo World can be won. Hood. So this is obviously some Shulao garbage. Hood polymorph redshift. Oh! Scarlet Spider deleted. I love it. Thank you, Redshift. Okay, they're mad. They even play the Agony out there. So that does potentially limit the upside on their Shulao quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. I'm hoping that Beta Ray Bill can hold, but for that I kind of have to draw the hammer, right? It's not quite that simple. So I need Jane or a hammer at some point. Eitri is fine, I guess. Opponent has major priority. Do I go here and like Shang-Chi this Agony? Oh, actually, Eitri does not help, by the way. What am I talking about, dude? Eitri does not have time to activate. I have to hard rip that Beta Ray Bill hammer. Ah, crap. If I drew Chavez and a hammer, I could get to 4 cards mid and potentially Shang-Chi for a free win, but I don't, it's just not reliable enough, right? Need to draw that hammer, dog. I don't even know if it'll be enough, man. I go to 22, but really Lockheed hits twice more, we think, so you kind of actually go to 18. So that's a 14-point lead. I mean, Shulao himself can do a 14-point lead. Maverick Agony is still very strong, too. Chavez... Polymorphic. Do something stupid. Not that stupid. I mean, Gamora hits, which is nice. But without hammer, I mean, how in the world do you ever win? Even with hammer, how do you win? I think they just go card plus Shulao and win anyway. Oh my god, we hit the hammer. It's just not going to be enough, though, right? It's just not going to be enough. Does this ever win Mojo World because they go doubled up here? Oh, also it hit Beta Ray Bill, so I'm getting less points. Oh, God! If they play a 1-drop mid, it's probably just, well, it's like, it might just be a skill though, right? Like, do they have an actual physical 1-drop? I don't know, dude. I guess we got to try this. I guess you go Shang-Chi over Thor, because why not? Oh, well, you have priority, so it doesn't actually matter. Thor... Shang-Chi, does it matter then? I don't know if it matters at all. Yeah, I don't think it matters at all. Oh my god! It holds. It holds. Oh, I can't believe they hit the Beta Ray Bill. I'm so tilted by that. I think this game we kind of fumbled through ever since Bifrost. I don't know. Maybe it worked out and it's okay, but maybe they didn't have a Shulao too. Are we like 3-3 right now with this deck, by the way? I think so. 3-3. We had a tough stretch there. We had a good opener and then a tough stretch, and now we're back to 3-3. Can we finish this strong in the final 4 games? It feels like it's too honest, honestly. That's the issue. I think it's just too honest, like so many decks are right now. Eitri early is fine by me, sure. I mean, with Jane, I guess it's kind of wasted, but it opens up your turn 5 Gamora sometimes, or just like whatever alternative lines, you know. Give me a 2-drop. Give me a 2-drop. That's not a 2-drop, but we'll take it. Okay, we don't have a good Grandmaster line right now, but I have a Groot for turn 3 anyway, I guess. Fin Fang Foom deleted. Okay, we're matching the, oh, of course. Oh, I didn't. I mean, there's nothing you can do to stop that, but it's just annoying. Like, you know, we had priority. That's how it's going to work out. They're going to play here because of Galactus first steps, right? So Groot's actually pretty nice there. Shang-Chi could certainly be very good against a big chamber deck like this too. Might even just literally hit the chamber. I mean, oh my god. What? Why? Why though? Why though? I think you just Odin this, right? Like, why not? You hit Groot and a Chavez again, hopefully, right? Oh, good God almighty. Screw me sideways. I hate everything. I got so baited by this chamber, dude. So absolutely baited. I mean, that was going off anyway, right? Because they had priority, didn't they? Did they have priority? I actually don't remember now that I say that. Does this ever accidentally get me priority? God, I hope not. I want a Shang-Chi, obviously. I hope it doesn't get me priority somehow. I don't think it will, right? There's no Foom. Oh no, I'm at 14. It's a 50-50 flip on priority. Oh God. Do they hold it? They do. Okay. That makes Shang-Chi much better. I don't know, man. Like, hopefully this holds. Hopefully they just play a big idiot and I flip it. Yes! Big idiot! Let's go. Saved. The game has been saved. Let's go. 4 cubes all day. Oh my God. Again, I don't think I played this one perfectly. Could have had an Odin down there, right? Like, I got so baited by that chamber Galactus. Like, I thought they were just going to keep going mid and they just did not care at all. They were playing for priority with wave. We should have identified that and pivoted out, right? Oh, we're 4-3 though. Despite that, man, we keep winning the games that we're playing poorly. The game's playing well. I think we're losing. It's funny. King Eitri is great. Save rocket for later. Spider Ham, hit that rocket for me. I mean, Jane probably is okay too when you have a Eitri. Ooh, Nexus is very good for Shang-Chi sometimes. We gotta be careful with Strange Academy though. I think I'm just gonna keep rocket in hand as a potential hit for Ham. Like, he's just not that good here. He could be good on Nexus for an Odin if you knew you had an Odin, but what got hit? Oh, it actually hit the rocket. Okay. I hate that this doesn't work. It's really, really annoying and disruptive. Well, see ya, Eitri, I guess. I mean, I don't want to play in Strange Academy because it can get locked in a Nexus. I don't want to play in a Nexus because it's too small. So I guess we're playing it here. Maximus. Wow. Okay, that's good news, I guess. Draw me some cards. Shame that didn't happen after like a Thor or whatever. But does this deck have location manipulations? Probably a really big question that I don't know the answer to just yet. Kind of hate that line, right? I don't really like that line. This kind of thing sets you up really well for an Odin. Like if you go Gamora on 5 and then Odin on 6, right? It's really weird otherwise, but it might be okay. And I'm very, very likely to draw Odin, right? Very likely. Uh-oh. That's a Thor. Okay, so we are going to draw Odin because Thor is the bottom card of the deck. So we're drawing Odin guaranteed by turn 6. That's perfect. Or Odin's my next draw. Unless somehow, I guess, the deck got shuffled or something. Now, this Iceman might throw them off. I don't know. I don't know, dude. They've got, like, Ronin is my expectation for the big guy mid, right? I would expect maybe a Ronin to come down. Supergiant stuff could happen. That wouldn't really affect us too much. It's kind of late for that. Are they planning on turning off Nexus somehow? Because they've got, like, you know, copycat, right? I mean, maybe they just didn't want to put in Strange Academy and didn't want to put it mid, so didn't really have a choice, right? I think we're gonna hold here with Odin, man. I think it's gonna be better than Shang-Chi for sure, right? Unless they lock out Nexus with Iceman, and then a Shang-Chi like Ronin might be better or something, right? But usually Odin's gonna be better. I really like this like Guardians Odin thing, by the way. I think, oh no, no, that takes, oh no, we don't know what it takes. Oh no, Odin, please, still no. God dang it, dude. Now we have priority, so this doesn't hit. Oh my god, what an absolute disaster. If this double taps, it'd be really cool. It would be bigger than Jane, but oh my god, the cable stealing the Odin. A disaster. So I go to 21. A Ronin is what? 5 plus 10 is 19. Can they play Ronin plus a guy? Is it actually a Ronin deck? I don't even know. I think so with Maximus, right? Can they can't play Ronin plus anything else that gives me cards, right? So it would be just Ronin, and then I would have 10 cards in hand. How does Ronin cable work though? I don't even know. Shang-Chi doesn't work. Star-Lord Grandmaster's too sneaky. I mean, I think it's just ship the Jane and hope for the best, but I don't know, man. I'm very nervous. They might win. Oh, I think we got it, right? Oh, I'm really bad at math. What? How? I said Ronin is plus 10, and then I did the math on that. Oh my god. So we actually did not have a way to win once they took the Odin. Like, what a just cripplingly annoying 50-50. Soul-crushingly annoying 50-50. Do you know how cool Odin would be here, dude? It would be an extra 12 points on the Odin, dude. I'm gonna be honest, like, Marvel Snap is really bugging me these days. Like, we just didn't have a way to win, right? There's no... Well, I guess... playing 2 cards from hand helps, right? But it doesn't, it's still not enough. Like, Star-Lord's only 6, so you're down 3, but you only net 2 up here, right? So they would have 22 to, we'd be at 19. Like I said, if Star-Lord and Grandmaster both hit, yes, you'd have it. Or if this target had hit something that was bigger at a base, you'd have it. Because you go like Thor, Star-Lord or something. If we'd lost priority, you'd have it with Shang-Chi. Frustrated, dude. I'm really frustrated, like, just stealing that Odin. Oh, he set up the coolest line, what the whole deck's about, and it's just like, so I think we're 4-4 now. And how close have we been to being like 6-2? I think so close. That is quite a name. All right, yeah, Eitri's good to go left. Need some points there that can't be Gamora. Thor would be good there too, actually. Yeah, we'll put a Thor there. That should win us left, usually, we hope. Oh, Mirror Dimension, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and toss in the Grandmaster. Just looking at our curve, I think, well, I don't know. We don't have an Odin currently, so of course you could maybe hammer. Maybe even hammer on like turn 4, actually, because we're going to be Thoring on 3. Now, let's sit on the Grandmaster, actually. Depends a little bit on what you draw and how you'd want to prioritize that. Zabu plus Psylocke, huh? Mr. Negative deck, maybe? It's like a lot of commitment to the early negative, though, there. Let's go ahead and Eitri so we can do Grandmaster stuff. We don't mind giving them a hammer, do we? In fact, filling their hand up could be a counter to Mr. Negative plays. Iron Lad hits Human Torch. Wow, that is going to be a big boy. Doubling that is actually nuts. Okay, I'm scared suddenly, but maybe Shang-Chi just eats that then? That would be a really big swing there. Machine World, okay. Do they play left here? Turn 4? Where do they want to play here? Maybe they play right just because there's nothing there yet. I don't know if they're a deck that wants to stay on curve or not, but you think they have a lot of 4-drops. One could cost 3 by now. Let me go ahead and put the Star-Lord over there. I think I can flip mid with Shang-Chi now, so we're just going to do that. Maybe play like Gamora mid. Could also have an Odin mid that's kind of interesting. Hello, opponent. Yeah, Star-Lord hits. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, it's Torch Bob. Okay, that Torch does again make left like competitive for them, but I think Thor is gonna hold that down really hard unless they have like a discounted Shang-Chi or something. We have to pretend that Thor is big enough to hold that. I mean, Star-Lord chipping in too now, like that's crazy numbers. Could maybe be Odin. Okay, that doesn't work yet, unfortunately. So we might have to make a decision about how hard we want to go mid or not here. Because like Gamora Odin's also pretty cool. Oh, bro, we could do this into Odin. That gives them one though. Theirs wouldn't be discounted though because it's not hit by Zabu, right? So we couldn't play it left. Bro, this is sneaky. Is it good though? I don't know because it's only 12 points. Like, could they have 12 points behind the Iron Lad, right? Would we be better off just going like Gamora right or whatever instead? Bro, this is sneaky. I don't know about this, dude. I don't know about this. I don't know. I kind of want to do something funny though. So Gamora right would have hit. Oh, that's good because those are little guys mid. Usually those are little guys. We don't mind little guys. Like, we want that Doom 29. Well, what if it's a Doom bot though? We actually need to do some math on a Doom bot mid maybe. I could also snap out the Bob, honestly. So a Doom bot would be like 7 usually, right? Because there'd be 2 Doom bots. So like a Doom bot would be 7 here. That'd be 11, 13 normally, and I only have 12. So I have to snap Bob away. Does Bob have anywhere to go? He moves before the Doom 2099, right? I think they're both end of turn, and he was down. Was he down first? Yeah, because Doom 2099 just hit. Yeah, I think this beats Dr. Doom, right? This is a sick. I don't know if it's. I actually still don't know if it's better than Gamora because Gamora right was also honestly pretty dang good. But this is a cool way to use the Odin anyway. I don't know if I've ever done this in my life. It is the Dr. Doom, so I think we're fine, right? Like, Bob's gonna move away. He's got plenty of space. He's actually got space even if it doesn't go in the order I want. So either way, I think it's okay. Did we had to move the Bob for this to work too, right? Well, what if the Doom bot moves in instead? I think that's still fine, right? It doesn't matter. It's only gonna be like 1 point, so it doesn't matter. Nice, dude. Good win. 8 cubes too. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god, yes. Okay, the Shang-Chi thing was sneaky good, man. That was cool. Very cool. Wow. Okay, and now I'm pumped. We are 5-4 right now through this 10-game run, despite, well, it's been a heck of a run, man, despite being a crazy run. We might finish cube positive no matter what, because we're actually up on cubes after that 8 cuber. Hey, good starting hand here too. Let's go Chavez first, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, Eitri can kind of come down anytime by turn 4, I guess. You need to have the card drawn by, you need to be able to hit the activate by turn 5. So you need to play him by turn 4. Hey, okay, wish that would have hit Beta Ray Bill instead, but it's cool. Does the opponent go hard here in Mojo World? Or, I mean, turn 2 is a pretty common turn to play things, and Mojo World would definitely be the spot you'd play. So I think you can go Star-Lord left here. Thor, we will probably move somewhere else. Ooh, I don't know, now I kind of want to put Thor there. But it's just one of those, like, can they contest left on bodies, or do they have to contest it on, you know, like, do they have to give it up? They might already have to give it up, in which case Thor wants to go elsewhere because, like, you just win this on bodies since we hit such a good early curve. I don't know if I don't know if I forgot to. I think they did, so just in case. Cyclops. Okay, so that might make Shang-Chi good. Do they follow up here again? I mean, they kind of have to for a high Evo deck, right? Like, if you're going to contest this, you have to keep putting bodies in because you don't have that many bodies later. So I'm going to go ahead and Groot. The problem with this line I'm taking right now is that I'm going to end up with priority, which might kind of make Shang-Chi awkward. I might not end up with a good Shang-Chi, right? Oh, they didn't go left again. Okay. Star-Lord mid. So maybe going for like an Artem Zola line there, which would let me Shang-Chi left for free to win left guaranteed, right? It would just win left guaranteed. Do you want to hit the Bill or the Thor? I mean, they're actually weirdly enough right now the same size. Like, they're both +6, you know what I mean? If you go for Shang-Chi, though, you're not really thinking about an Odin at all. So you got to win this one on numbers. I am going to stack them up. I don't know. If they go for Arnim Zola, like, I think left is free and then you just win mid, right? I think that's your plan. And it's generally what they want to do, right? Because they'll get priority with, well, no, they actually won't get priority, but it won't matter. Oh, it is not Artem's Old. Okay, it is just a Misty Knight. What in God's name is going to happen here then? Well, okay, now I'm very nervous. Well, shoot, you don't really have a spot you want to Odin Thor now is the issue. Can they really contest Mojo World though? Like, don't they just not go for this? Isn't it just too far gone? They don't have extra energy this turn. They actually only have 6 energy. So I'm thinking like big guy plus She-Hulk. If you play both of those left, like, okay, I just win the other 2 spots, no problem, right? If you give those up, I'm saying I'm going to win mid just from hammers, you know? They have to cover right. I think this is fine. They don't have any extra energy this turn. It's literally just 6 energy. So it would be She-Hulk plus Guy. Fin Fang Foom mid actually would be... What if they went She-Hulk right and Fin Fang Foom mid? But they can't play a Fin Fang Foom. They don't have it. Because they only have 6 energy, right? I think it's got to be this. It has to be like a Hulk. And a Hulk cannot beat you mid, right? A Hulk's not big enough to beat you mid. Only Foom would be big enough, and they cannot play a Foom. So I think you just do this. Right? Like, there's just no way. Unless I've seriously miscalculated something, which I don't think I have. Yeah, it's just Hulk. Yeah, he's not big enough. Nice. Okay. I mean, frankly, like, we could have still done Stormbreaker Odin right, and I guess held against the She-Hulk the same way, but this is just 1,000 times more fun, right? Okay, cool win, dude. And that makes us 6-4, by the way, up 7 cubes, bro. That's a good run. I think some hiccups along the way. For sure. I think 2 incredibly close losses. We are a smidge, a tiny fraction from being 8-2 with this deck, frankly. Okay, it's not bad, really. It's not bad. I was gonna prepare this whole spiel about like how honest numbers aren't competing, and it's really hard to compete with honest numbers these days, because, you know, everybody's got these like crazy big energy cheats and crazy big numbers and stuff. But honestly, with like Odin shenanigans, with like, you know, Beta Ray Bill in particular, you can sometimes get some crazy big numbers out of this deck. And then with like Shang-Chi too, like that's kind of effectively crazy big numbers, right? He's kind of a cheat code always for this sort of stuff. So between Shang-Chi and Bill, you can kind of go on numbers, and then you have some consistency too. Are Groot and Rocket and Gamora and Star-Lord actually the complementary pieces you want in this shell? I don't know, right? There's some cool plays with Odin. That's why they're here. If you're going to be Odining anyway for your hammers, you know, like we saw some cool Odin Shang-Chi. We almost had that insane Nexus game till they stole our Odin at the last second, right? Where we would have hit Groot, Gamora, and everybody. So, you know, maybe, but you also could perhaps swap those out for some other just like good cards and see if that does better. I also thought about like hand buffy stuff. So like this could be Nakia or Viv Vision, and this could be like Okoye instead. Maybe that's a different route. I thought this could maybe be a Vision, for instance. A few things you could do to spice this up. But ultimately, I wasn't unhappy with how all this shook out. Maybe something here, maybe some promise here, and a really fun deck to play too, I think. I really like this style of play a lot. So pleasantly surprised by this one for sure.